Morning everybody, Rich here, flipping for a living. It's a glorious Friday morning because I'm off to garage sales and I'm taking you for a ride along today. I hope I can get some good footage. I hope I don't get busted by the sellers, by the owners of the property. Because again, I just like using my iPhone 10 to video. I got a video or an editing app on there that I like using. It seems to be working for me right now. It's cut down my editing time quite a bit, probably in half. And hey, maybe someday I'll be able to just get somebody to edit for me. But for now, it's a one-man show. I am the videographer. I am the edutainer. I am the sourcer, the packer, the shipper, the cleaner, the fixer, and a man of many hats. But I still don't care that I only get one wage for 6 jobs, because it's the greatest job in the world, working for yourself. Going out to yard sales, thrift sales, once in a while, a big estate sale or auction, and buying stuff and flipping it for huge profits, mostly on Facebook Marketplace and also on eBay and Amazon. And yeah, I don't do Poshmark. Maybe I will sometime, because I got about 400 super cool items, clothing items, vintage items, jerseys, brand name stuff. So enough rambling. Let's go check out this first sale. Make sure and let me know in the comments below when I do scan the product for sale if I miss anything, because sometimes I'm in such a hurry to get to the next sale that I miss something. Or I'm always willing to learn something new. You gotta be willing to learn new stuff. Even after doing this for 2 decades, there's still stuff that I learned that I need to source. Let's check out this first sale. I feel like I may have been here a few years back, but we never do drive-bys, and people could put out new things after a few years, right? Let's go take a look.
Kelsey Woodlawn, off 33rd.
Certainly nothing there that we can't live without. Next sale. All right. Sale 2 looks a little underwhelming, but... Morning.
Yeah, well, so far it's exactly right now.
That's what I got.
There you go.
Well, I have like $20 worth of stuff. I already bought this stuff.
I can try the puzzles if you want.
No, I didn't. I had a set of 4 and broke all 3. The other 3.
You need for the coffee. We'll see what happens. He's gonna go over here. So he may- already over the rest.
Yes.
Oh, I shouldn't have.
Don't tell the
Sorry.
CFO.
I moved your camera.
Yes, yep.
So basically 0 for 3, because the second sale that I went to, I didn't even show you, they weren't open yet. I just don't understand. It happens at least a couple times a week where people put their ad in and they don't put a time. How can you have a garage sale without a time? But it did say today, the 5th of July. So I went to see if they were open yet because it was on my way. Anyways, they weren't. So third sale, really nothing. I did end up buying a stack of mixing bowls, and three or four of them are Pyrex. So here's the deal. There's 8 of them here, 50 cents each, or $3 for all of them. So they're in nice shape. I don't know anything about this design. There's 3 of this style. Probably was supposed to be a set of 4, but here's what I'm willing to do. I know I'm having a garage sale in the next couple weeks. I'm not going to sit there. I'm the only one at the sale. I'm not going to comp them. I'm not going to look them up. I'm going to buy them. I'm going to take a shot, a gamble that maybe they are worth $20 or $25. And if they're not, they are going in my sale, that same pile, probably. I'll put the 3 Pyrex ones together for $5 and the rest for whatever, a couple bucks. And I won't lose any money. I'll actually still double my money. Woo, on $3, yeah. But yeah, rather than waste a minute or two trying to do comps right there, it's like, let's just go, next sale. And we'll take care of business with those later. Because I was gonna say it's a gamble I'm willing to take. It's not even a gamble. I'm still not gonna lose money or make a couple bucks at my sale in a couple weeks. So let's go see this next sale. It says fundraiser. Sometimes those people are raising funds to pay their rent, but we'll find out right now. Here's a teeny tiny sale that wasn't on my list. It's just on this main street. Guitar, bike. What are your guesses on the prices? This is one of those little sales that you're just doing it because you need a few bucks. I'm saying the guitar is going to be hopefully 20 and the bike is going to be 30. Let's check it out. Hello.
I got it at a garage sale, man. I never bothered getting it.
Okay.
Neat looking bike. I
Yeah.
don't know. $20 bill. I wouldn't go under that.
Okay.
It's in nice shape.
And what about this?
We need a string.
Are they supposed to be tied on like that, or is it you just missing the little pins that go in there?
I don't know. I never used this thing. I was going to learn to play one, but that isn't going to happen, I can tell.
Yeah.
But this string here that's broke, you got to replace it because it's too short. I tried to get it
Right.
there again. I never got into it.
All
Got
right.
$20 for that too.
Yeah. Well,
It's got an aluminum frame.
yeah, it is a
Kind of like a racing bike.
Super Cycle. I thought that was like a Walmart brand, but
I think they
well, I'd give you 20 for this, but I know strings cost a bit of money. I'd give you 10 for
I
that.
remember what those strings cost.
Yeah, I'd give you 10 for that, 20 for this.
No, I'm gonna hold out on that. Yeah.
Well,
But if you live around here, come back
what
tonight.
price?
Hey,
What do you want for it?
$20.
15. Oh, come on.
Well,
I might be the only person who's
how
willing
much
to
are the
put.
strings? I don't even know.
It depends if you get acoustic or...
You know how to play them?
No, my nephew's in a band though.
I phoned a friend about Raven. He was in a band.
Your chaps?
He said, yeah, I heard of Raven already. I never heard of it.
And how much are your chaps?
50, I think 40, I guess 40 pairs. I sold my Harley this spring.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, before.
Well, there it is. You heard the man, or maybe you didn't hear the man. The bike, $20. It is super lightweight, but I don't think it's a high-end brand. It needs a tube. They're $6. So I'm in for 26, and it takes 7 minutes to change a tube. It's not a big deal, you guys. And I'll sell that for $75 for sure in the next couple of days. So $50 profit. And the guitar needs strings. Order those online for about $10. And I also think that's about a $75 guitar. So we made $100 just now. Basically makes the day worth it, right? So yeah, the free sale. That's the ones, and when I say free, I mean freebie. It wasn't on my list. Those are the ones that usually pay off because nobody knows they're there. Nobody knows that they're happening. So the only people that show up are people that weren't planning on going to garage sales, or people like me who don't miss a garage sale. Let's go check out the next one. All right. What was our next sale? Hello.
Hi there. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Have they average forecast it? Oh yeah, I didn't. I thought it was supposed to be clear for the next 2 days. So yeah. Well, can it ever be too hot? I don't know. I like it hot.
I do too.
Well, I bought this little guy. Well, not little, it's actually pretty heavy duty. Seemed like a really good deal. Never had one of those before. I don't really know the value, but I think someone's gonna give me $40 for that. That's just my guess. And I got her to throw in the Fisherman's Friend vintage little bag for $1 also. Always try and get those throw-ins if you can. If you're not gonna get a deal on the price, they're more likely to throw something in for $1 or $2 than go down on their price. So, and we know what $1 or $2 can get you at yard sales, right? Sometimes $100. All right, next sales right here. Just realized they were also on yesterday, so Thursday night they opened up late. Not sure how much luck we're gonna have. Let's go see if it's all picked over. Okay guys, have no fear. I know it looked like I walked away from that Sony tape deck player, but for $5 I definitely did not. And you know, when I grabbed that thing, I don't know how close you just looked at that picture and if anything jumped out to you, but it wasn't so much that it was a tape player for $5 that he told me was working. I mean, we should get $40 or $50 for that, but it's what was sitting on top. Over a decade of sourcing this particular type of stuff. I wasn't doing this 2 decades ago because people were still using it. But this was on top of it. And that's what stood out to me more than this. When you do this for a while, you'll start to realize that is something that was just a major add-on. It just was something I hadn't seen before, and so it stood out. And a quick comp, again, knowing this was going to be an easy $40 to $50, a quick comp on this little guy, if it's working, is going to get me a $100 bill. Yes, just for that one piece. Sony RM50 remote. So, awesome little find. We got probably close to $300 in the truck already. That's it for my morning little bit of sales. I'm gonna go home and do a couple things and take you guys to a few more sales. It'll be 2 or 3 hours to me. It'll seem like that to you, like that. Sorry, I got a couple more sales. It's I couldn't find it originally on my list, but it's because it's a little condo complex, and I think there's a few in this area, so let's go take a look. Hello. Bike is sold or not for sale? Oh, there it is. There it is. The tubes or the whole tire, you think? Yeah. Does that motor still work? It does. I don't have a boat, but my friend does. It's a little bit more than a fishing boat, I think. Like, I mean, I've been in it. I don't know the real difference. Yeah, no, it seats like 8 people, so I guess it's more than a fishing boat. Yeah. It's old though, older. I'm gonna think about that bike. Is it just the 2 sales or is there more? Oh, okay. Hi there.
Hi. Got everything in the kitchen sink too.
Okay. Where's the gold bars you're selling? The gold bars.
Oh, they're gone already.
They're gone. Okay. They were the first things gone,
Yeah.
eh?
That's a good deal.
Even with the lights.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, Hilda. Okay.
My phone was a
Yeah,
Nice
like all of us.
Nice seeing you. Yeah. And you were hard out of getting everything ready.
Yeah.
Good for you. I did. I used to take part in it, but my son was on my delivery sprinkle. Mom, we're making a great soup. Get yourself all ready. Put it in boxes or whatever.
And to take it
Over there. Over there. So that's what I did.
Oh,
And then
good.
Dawn, our daughter, she took it over there too, so.
Yeah.
But I thought I got to take a stroll around.
Well, sure.
And
Do you have tea? Oh. As usual, not much at these gated little community sales. There was like 6 of them. I mean, I got a old kind of map picture thingy you may have seen. And I mean, I don't even know what these are valued at. These were $1 each in Grandpa's box of stuff. So hopefully we get a little something here, because they are PS4 games, and I've never seen this Wii game. Doesn't mean it's worth something, but that. And then this Quentin Tarantino boxed set of DVDs. That may be the best one. That could end up being worth 20 or 30 bucks. We'll find out right away. Oh yeah, and after heavy debate, I took a pass on that bike, that vintage bike. The tires, the tubes are one thing. Those are so easy to replace for $6, but once you start getting into tires, and especially those vintage antique size, I guess not antique, but those vintagey tires, those weird sizes, you could be looking at like 15, 20 bucks per. And these were like, the rubber was very old and aged and coming apart. So I didn't want to risk having to spend $50, $40 to $50 on that bike for 25 and only selling it for 100. So I took a pass. Normally I'm all over those, but this one I had to take a pass. Okay, so that the second sale. Okay, so that second sale that I went to that wasn't open originally is now open. And also right across the street from it is another sale that is also open. So bonus, we got 2 sales for the price of 1. There's the other one there. So let's go have a look. Morning. That's a nice jacket. I'll take that jacket.
which one?
That red one.
Okay, there's tons of clothes all over. There's tons of stuff here.
What is that? Is that 80?
80. You want the red jacket?
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't find your time in the ad.
You know what? She says it was on there, but the other people were asking too, saying what time. And she says she was going to say, can't you read? But I guess it must, I don't know. She says it shows on what she put, but I don't know.
Yeah, so on there's an app on your phone, and a lot of times it doesn't show up in there, but on the full ad on Kijiji, it probably shows up.
She says it shows.
Yeah, so that would be the difference.
She says it shows, like what she did, but then, but people have been asking, eh?
Yeah.
Or well, I don't know how it works. I'm not very good on this.
Well, good. I'm not the only one.
Not very good on technology.
And yeah, I just came back because your neighbor had hers advertised.
Sorry, who's that?
I came back for this one, and,
Oh, yeah.
yours was open, so.
Yeah, exactly. And this technically, well, they said 12, but you know what? The second we opened the door, there were people here before 10 o'clock.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's tons of clothes. Tons and tons of clothes.
That table is intriguing.
Yeah.
So those two sales, I did buy 3 things. And so one of them is that fold-up chair. I don't know if it's even in the pictures. That lounger. You know what? It's $5. I'm for sure going to get 15 for it, maybe 20. And I know a lot of people are like, why even bother on that? But see that, I'm going to take 60 seconds to post it on Facebook Marketplace. I'm not even going to deal with the customer, the person who buys it for $20. I'm just going to tell them to take it off my front steps and throw the $20 in the mailbox. I know a lot of you aren't comfortable doing that, but I am. If you have a Ring doorbell, go for it, man. No one's going to rip you off. Well, I guess somebody still could rip you off, but most people won't. And the thing about Facebook Marketplace is you know who you're dealing with. You control them. You can look up most of their information and see who they are. And then, you know, they're less likely to rip you off. That's a lot to talk about for a $15 investment. But that's what I do with that kind of stuff. I'm at the sale anyways. Why would I leave $15 just sitting there on the floor? I got to take it. So these 2 things though, now they're both a little bit beat up, but this Mondetta from Australia 3/4 length jacket, got these cool clasps on it. $5 for that. It's old school. Like I said, it's a little bit faded, but that could be a real winner. And then this Guess jacket, also old school. I don't know how old, but it's definitely old. Super cool. Check that out. So yeah, that is a nice find. That was also $5. You saw it right off there, first thing I bought. I'm sure those are going to be $50 jackets, if not more. So 10 times our money on those. We got some great finds. Let's check out this next sale. Okay guys, just want to prove a quick point. It's not about being arrogant or having to be right. It's about showing you how easy it is to make these quick $20 bills when you're out yard sailing anyways. And I'm referencing this lounger here. I'm gonna post it up right now for $20. I guarantee it'll be gone by supper time. Someone will pick it up today and throw $20 in my mailbox. Okay guys, here's the ad right at the top. You can see there, lounger lays completely flat or upright, $20, perfect shape. Listed 3 minutes ago. My description at the bottom there you see is the same as the top. I just copy and paste it. When you're selling on Facebook Marketplace, people don't want to think they're dealing with a reseller. Don't over explain, keep it simple. They want to feel like they're just dealing with somebody who's purging rather than someone who's taking a $5 lounger and marking it up 300%. So there it is, you guys, 3 pictures, nice and simple. $20 should be in my mailbox by 5 o'clock. I'd be shocked if it wasn't. And I will let you know. Now let's go check out some more sales. All right, I've been to this tiny little sale over there, actually a couple times over the last decade, I think. But we're here. People always unearth new junk. Let's go take a quick look.
Sorry, we're not open until 1. We're still kind of organized.
All right, I will not come back. Sometimes people just rub me the wrong way. Did you hear me? I will not come back. I don't think I'm missing out on anything there anyways. I took a quick scan. At least that's what I'm going to tell myself. All right, down to our last few sales. Let's go check this one out.
Okay, so over there.
How much are these?
How much is the pizza?
We just bought it for lunch.
I think I'll be going to get one of those now. As soon as you smell it, right? You want
Oh, they
it.
smell so good.
Yeah, and
10 money.
yeah. Did you get the stuffed crust?
Nope.
No.
Want them both? Yeah, you should sell them both for you for $7. Give me 5. I told him $5 each. And then he said 7. So I said $5 each. Yes. Oh, I see. You need one more. Okay, one more. Yeah, okay, that's one. One. You want them both? $7. Want that one too? Do you want this one too? Do you want this one? You can have this one for $2. This one here for $2. You can pay $5 for this one. You can have this one for $2.
You can't beat that deal. That's a great deal.
That's a good deal, right, bud?
Okay, so I snagged a couple things there. Did I already mention that my truck is getting the alternator repaired? That's why I'm in this vehicle. Anyways, anybody know what those are back there? Come on, somebody's got to know. I'm not going to tell you, but I've sold 2 or 3 of those now. They're usually made out of wood. You usually get about 30 or 40 bucks a piece. Those 2 are 5, so $2.50 each. We should get about 50 bucks easily. Crokinole board. Can you spell crokinole? That's what that is, and a few old card games. But that little pile there was $6. I get $30 all day long for crokinole boards, so pretty good markup. Spent 13 bucks, and I'll get at least 80 out of that. All right, couple more sales. Let's go check them out. All right, next sale back in that garage, all tucked away. Let's go have a peek. No. Feel like I've been in this garage before. Not your first rodeo. Oh yeah. Yeah, that can spoil.
That's also got the history book of Westeros and the map.
Oh, okay. No cookies in the cookie jar.
We had a young guy, well, he's probably like, he's single and is close to 30 probably. And he did.
Just a quick tip, you guys, after that awesome sale. Maybe this is common knowledge, maybe not, but throughout the day on Friday and even on a Saturday morning later in the morning, like at 10 or 11, you got to double check the garage sale advertisements, whether it's on Yard Sale Treasure Map or Facebook or Craigslist or whatever. Double check, because especially on Friday, people keep adding their listings in. I've probably added 5 or 6 more sales on that people didn't post that they were even having a sale until, well, it's 2:30 in the afternoon right now, and a couple of these just popped up 3 minutes ago, 22 minutes ago. So those are the ones I'm going to quickly before I go take my son to work. Here, how much is it?
Well, you know,
Like those little figures. And
yeah, like kind of like just stuff, right? Probably needs a battery.
oh, there's one wing pop out. Oh, he looks like he's missing part of his face mask.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
That's okay though. Oh, I'll take some of this stuff too. What about these kinds of things? These little box things?
Peach or something?
Okay, I don't know, that's fair. You're being very fair. Any video games of any kind? Video?
No, I think there's a. No, I don't think we've done anything like that.
No Game Boys or old Nintendos?
No. That's what I look for when I go there.
Oh, do you?
I got a couple of old Ataris downstairs,
Do you?
and yeah.
I was just
Sometimes
looking.
you see, like, last year I think I got an Atari 2600 with a whole bunch of games, and it was in a box, and the guy said $5, and I was like, hey, I'll have that. I got it home and it works and everything. I was like,
That's a
oh,
bonus.
that's just a.
Sorry, I realized a couple things. First of all, my first attempt at videoing that sale, I actually shut it off after 3 seconds, so that didn't work. So I recorded a little bit again so you could see some of the stuff I was snagging. And then I realized I have to be on the opposite side of the city in like 7 minutes. So I just grabbed a bunch of stuff and threw it in that cooler I bought back there. That big Pepsi cooler, you can see it. I think I got it in the pictures. It only cost me 20 bucks. Should be able to get 60 or 75 for that if I don't keep it. And then I got that Buzz Lightyear figure and a couple Ninja Turtles figures and a couple box toys. All of it for 30. So pretty stoked about that. And now I am panicking to get to the other side of the city. It's according to Google Maps, 11-minute drive. I got to do it in about 6. Otherwise my son's going to be late for work. And then I think we got about 3 more sales to stop at, maybe 2 only. We'll see. I will check back with you instantaneously. All right, straight ahead. Let's go take a look. Hello. I'll take that sewing kit.
Some of this is stuff, so. Okay.
Okay guys, so I got this awesome vintage sewing kit, accordion kit. It's actually full of sewing stuff. That was $5 only. And this whole thing full of the Stampin' Up! Stamp kits and this awesome scrapbook carrying case. That was $9 for all of that. I think I'm probably gonna post all those stamp sets together. I know I could long tail it and sell each one separately for $6, $8, $12, maybe even $15. There's 8 sets altogether. But I prefer to just, I basically got $7 into them. I prefer to just load them up together and get $50 or $60 for the lot and not worry about the time it would take to pack and ship out 8 different sets. We'll just do it all in one and take a little less money, quicker flip. There's a lot of pros to doing it that way. One more sale here for sure. So guys, in case that was our last sale, I just want to thank you for coming for this ride along. I hope it was fun. I hope you learned a few things about the variety of stuff that you can flip, right? I got sewing stuff, craft stuff, bikes today, clothing, coolers, you know, board games, electronics. There's so many things that you can flip. All you got to do is go to those sales and find the things that are underpriced, and virtually every sale has them. Even I've been to sales with antique dealers and they think they got it covered, but yet they don't know everything. I don't know everything. We'll never know everything. But I do know that going to yard sales and flipping for a living is the funnest time I have. It's the best job I've had. It was better than pumping gas 37 years ago. No, I won't even get into that. I love it. It's a great joy. It's a great thrill. It's a great rush, and I'm going to continue to do it as long as I can. If you have any questions or comments, you guys, please put them in the comments section below. Share this with all your friends and family. Show them how easy it is to get out there and spend money at yard sales and make an extra few $100s a week or extra few $1,000s a month potentially. And if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, so you know when all my new videos come out. And maybe watch just a little bit longer because there might be one more sale. But if not, I hope you guys all have a great day and love what you do. And we do in fact have another sale. It looks like a pretty eclectic assortment of stuff. Let's go check it out. Hello, how's it going? I'm good. I noticed that at one point you had a old couch on Kijiji. Did you sell that?
Was it a couch and chair?
Yeah.
Yep, I still have that.
I'll take a peek at that too, maybe when I...
Sure. There's stuff in the bag here.
Oh, is there more stuff back there?
Stuff over here.
Oh.
I can't get it going. No dice? Alright.
Jay, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. What is that?
Filing cabinet.
Oh,
Old filing
cool.
cabinet.
That is cool.
The only thing, one of the drawers doesn't work.
All the way back here. So where's the sale end?
So, none of that stuff on top here except for on this table.
Okay.
And then all of this stuff in here.
Where was that chair or that?
Oh, it's, I can just show you in one second.
I can look after. Wow, I'm a little bit overwhelmed with everything here.
I don't blame you. It's amazing how much you can collect in 50 odd years.
Oh, yeah, I hear ya. I've got a collection in my garage that I need to get rid of.
That has never stopped us, has it?
No, I don't know why we like hoarding so much in North America.
Well, we think that that's pretty. We're gonna like it. We're gonna use it.
Yeah, it brings us joy for a little bit, and then it's like, then it gets covered in dust. So it's just this room and the garage.
Yeah.
Nothing in there.
There are dishes and whatever in the.
Okay, I can show you that couch now.
Oh, okay. How much are these guys?
Talk to my agent.
Okay.
Okay, these
Well,
guys, I think we were doing $1 each on the stuffies. so
Okay.
$3.
Okay.
Question,
Yep.
what did you want for that record cabinet downstairs?
That one's gonna be 125. So, the garage sale's gonna be happening tomorrow if you're interested.
Okay, guys, now I am done. I got this set of 3 Kodak color kins. They still have the tags on them. It was $3 for those. I'm not even sure what they sell for, but I think that's a pretty good investment. I don't see how that can't be $40 or $50. This nice old Canada Dry tin sign thermometer. Yeah, I did pay $3 for that. I don't know what it's worth, but I wasn't gonna pass it up. And I grabbed a couple ashtrays for 25 cents. And you saw right at the end of that last clip, that couch and that chair, $75. They are in spectacular shape, and I am thinking $400. So I gotta come back and pick those up. Thank goodness this last sale is only 8 blocks from my house. So I can unload and come back and get that and post it up this weekend, hopefully, and get some bites on it. I feel good, I feel confident. There's no way I'm not gonna make $150 off of that $75 investment. Profit. No packing, no shipping, no fees, all profit, because it's on Facebook Marketplace, it's local, and it's awesome. All right, out. See you next time.